Alright, I'm Severn Sage, and I took several days break from the last time I played this. Mainly because I always upload my videos like 3 to 5 to sometimes 7 days late compared to the day I did them. Like, they're usually always like 3 days, 5 days old. So I took a break because the other ones, even though they were about a week old now, I had just posted them about maybe 2 days ago, so I tried to give a break. But I really want to hurry and finish this event. I don't think we have too much longer. I mean, they made this event literally 40 days. We have 32 days left. So I've pretty much opened everything. There are some rail tracks that are not done. You can see where they have like the little dots with the hearts because they're not finished. But I don't really care about those. That's not really important. So currently right now, I think maybe it looks like they're not finished because maybe it's because they go underground. I think that's actually what that's supposed to be representing. Is if they're dark, it's because it goes underground. But I do remember trying to go to one and it wouldn't let me do it. I think I tried going to this one and it wouldn't let me do it. I don't know. So we have one whole area that's left that we haven't explored yet. So we're gonna go see what happens. So we're trying to find like the pieces to fix the thing in the sky, like the giant contraption thing that's way up there. And I think we found like 3 of them. We're just missing the last one. Kokomi just standing there.
Hey Kokomi, you're already here!
She's like, yes, I'm a fish person. I'm drawn to water.
Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly.
Yeah.
Yep, you can say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
So you came here looking for something. That's probably what you meant by broadening your horizons.
I wasn't lying when I said that. Coral has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Medea was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
This is an unusual place, and Adia would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus, she knows Alice, who happens to be like a great mage.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
Tell Kokomi everything that happened at the fairgrounds, where we raised the crystal light.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
No, I don't think so.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
Actually, yes you are. Could you go fuck off for a minute?
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Adia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, traveler.
And I've made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry, I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
He would never guess, but I'm gonna just do that. Oh, okay. That auto turning, bro. What the... Okay, hold on. There's like a bunch of shit that's just opening up. Ooh. Wow, that's some fancy colors. Oh, okay. So this is the attractions. Alright, so we have Spinal Blaster, Sojourns of the Barking Fox, Dance of Flashing Thought, Bing Bang Flinch Ball. What is up with this? After stumbling into a dangerous area, you and Paimon run into a special engineer who's tinkering with a promising contraption. A phantom toy master and the barking fox. While taking a stroll through the rural area Mirage, you and Paimon notice a weary merchant. Perhaps giving her a hand may earn you a reward. Determined an elegant battle dance. In the main area of the Pavilion of Hermits, a strange blade dancer seems to have sensed something important from you. The only blade dancer I know they were talking about was Eula. Aren't finches the cutest? Somewhere in the Valerian Mirage, you and Paimon run into a cheerful researcher who invites you to play a game. I don't know about these. Alright. Oh yeah, they all opened up as individual things. Alright, well, we'll focus on those later. I want to focus on the main thing. So, wait until morning and look for the missing part. Treehouse Theater, Candlelit Shadows Dancing. 8 to 12. So the following morning? Yeah, once you start the clock, you can't stop it. Also, it's really hot. It's been over 100 degrees where I live, so I have to have a fan on. I have it on low, but I'm pretty sure because my mic is pretty loud, it's probably picking it up. Let's see if I wanted to put the... I have another little fan on top of my PS4. I was trying to decide if I wanted to turn it on. Okay, they said that they had opened up a waymarker. It said waymarker discovered. I don't know if that was something, or if it was the one at the top of this thing. I don't know what's up with that. That's why I was exploring the whole island ahead of time. That way I could open up markers. That way when it comes to these, I would already have them done. So I guess I'm on the higher one. She's lower. Also, I have a habit, I don't have a habit. The game has a habit of breaking. When I teleport from point to point, the voice will break. See how I'm making him run and his voice wasn't doing anything until just now? You see how he's running, but it's like dead silent? You can't hear the shh. You can barely hear it, so... Because I teleported, my sounds is broken. That's okay. Was she all the way at the bottom? You know, I don't know what happens if we land in this water. Oh god, oh god, oh! Apparently nothing, it just deflects you to one side. You can't actually enter it? Are you serious? Yeah, you can't. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, so my sound's broken, but that's okay. Let's see what's going on.
Really? You do that?
So loud all of a sudden.
But that's too much. I can't. No, really, it's alright. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first place.
Oh? What happened? Did I miss something?
She's like, yeah, she missed the important part where it was actually Lessig who caused the entire domain to go bozonkers. Oh my god. Man, it's so hot, I think my bliss sex is melting. I was trying to get some of it right now, and I think it's melting. Yeah, I think it's melting. Well,
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
Happened about what?
Perhaps you should allow me to explain. I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Yes, it was Lessig.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here. Oh, I knew I should have put the core somewhere more secure. Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance? Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help support the domain. But we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone. So Eula and I will also stay here to lend him a hand.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kali. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Oh, sure.
That look on Lumine's face.
I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree when you act like this. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
No, I'll get right to work.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
That'll give him a chance to redeem himself. It better be good. That sounds kind of rude.
Yes, I'll do my best. No need to worry.
What was that?
No, I mean, thanks everyone for giving me a chance to redeem myself. I can already feel new strength kindled inside me. Ha ha ha. No, maybe that's just the heat of the oven.
Very good. But you should conserve your strength. Many parts of the domain are still in disrepair, so we have a lot to investigate. Seems Athea has a little more pep in her step after finding others to help do the work. Now that you three are situated, we can focus on what the rest of us will be doing today. I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
Runs away.
And there she goes. At least she seems to be happy. Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
Wait for a while, you head back to the location. Clea Kai and Kokomi, who Medina called over. Dreams and first encounters. Blah. Head to the last area. Where? Yeah, because this whole... Okay, the whole section's open now. Alright, I wonder if they're hiding more things. What is this about? Oh, I think I know what that is. But it probably isn't what I think it is, so I'm not going to say that. There's a marker here that I don't have. Oh god. Alright, let's go up. See, this is why I tried to explore areas before, but because this literally just opened now, we have to manually walk there. I was gonna try to get to the highest point and then just fly over it. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know why it's still highlighting as if I don't know. And we need to get to the highest point so I can fly over. Yeah, teleporting to that waypoint right there breaks the sound. Like, the music gets low and I can't hear it. So there's supposed to be like sound effects playing. And like of him like flying and you can't hear it. Like how it says that way, but... See, it looks like it's in front of Skara, right? Where I'm supposed to go. But he was turned to the side, so like this, in front of him was his side. I don't know if that made any sense. So this way marker must be on top of the mountain. I'm probably gonna have to manually climb all the way up to her. I'm trying to see where this way marker could be. There's a path for me to walk up, it looks like. Probably have to get to the top of that treehouse looking thing. Okay, there's a chest under me. There's a chest there. Because this is a whole new area. Wonder if I should drop down and get that. Because I'm trying to get to the way marker, but it's not that far. Okay, let's just come down. Yeah, the sound is lowered. I don't know why my sound breaks like that. Every time you teleport to that high waypoint, it breaks the sound. So like it sounds like you're underwater. Like the sound is quiet. It's okay.
Bring it on!
Maybe it'll break itself.
Confess!
It happens when I teleport to that high point up there.
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Where did you come from and why? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, it just breaks horribly every time I teleport up there. Oh, I think I need this water to... Can you... Alright, hold on. That's... I can't reload the point either.
Need to end a few enemies?
Okay. Thought I saw bubbles. Hold on, let's wait for the music to fix. You can tell if it's fixing itself because it'll get louder and louder over time. I think it's fixed now. I can't tell because it feels like it's getting quiet again.
No time to lose.
Did it go? Huh? Oh. Child, just... Oh my god. Because he's so big and tall, he's not climbing the tree correctly. Oh my god. Too bad he doesn't have an attack where you can just hit with water directly.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
What I mean by that is like his elemental skill just transforms into his daggers. So I guess that is a water, but that's not what I meant. What I meant is something like this, like a fast attack. He doesn't have anything like that. Let me reload the point because my sound is broken. I'm gonna reload to right here. I don't think it fixed it. No, it's still broken. Well... Yeah, it's still broken. I would have to teleport away and then come back.
We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No detail slips by our general.
What's a director? The director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Sosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Idea is responsible for managing the whole realm.
Wow! Sounds like Miss Idea must be way busier!
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idea?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual.
I wasn't paying attention to anything they were saying, because I was so horribly distracted by the fact that my sound is broken, and I was focusing on what I was doing.
Let's move before the trail goes cold.
Let's move before I lose my mind. Hello? Yeah, my sound is broken and it's throwing me off. I'm trying to see where this balloon thing is, and I'm more focused on trying to figure out where it is. 'Cause it says I'm on the same level as it, so it must be up there. Oh no, it's in front of my face.
The wind rises.
The wind isn't the only thing that's rising, if you know what I mean. Can you, okay. He didn't even, oh, he did get it, okay. Because my sound is broken, I can't tell. You can't hear it.
One with my blade.
See what I mean?
Take this!
Behold.
Oh my god.
That's far enough.
Come on.
You dare to gaze upon me?
God, it's so funny when the sound is broken.
Submit for judgment.
Like, you can hear their voices, but not the sound effects.
A touch of frost.
Well, this is great.
Truth hurts.
Does it? Does it? Does it really? Yeah, I think I would need to teleport away and then
It's
come
all
back.
coming out now.
I would need to teleport far. That teleport that I went to up there broke the sound. Hey, I want that. Give it. Like, you can even barely hear the battle music.
Swallow fury.
I thought I had fixed it, but I guess not. Oh, over there.
Surge forth.
Just go. Go, go, go.
Cry louder.
Oh my god, hearing that was out of context, it's weird. Oh my god. Yeah, it's throwing me off. I'm gonna have to probably teleport away and then come back. Let's see. Let me teleport over here. Even though that's the exact same waypoint that broke the sound in the first place, I didn't mean to go there. Oh my god. Yeah. That waypoint broke the sound. Let's go back here. That does happen sometimes. When you teleport to certain points in the game, it'll break your sound. I don't know why. See? He's running and you can't hear it. You should hear like a see, like the sound effects are broken. Like you could barely hear it. Okay, let me leave the domain completely. Let's just teleport out here, anywhere. See if I can get it to fix. I don't know why that happens, because like I can't hear the certain sound cues and I don't have time to leave out of the entire game. I've never quit out of this game like that before anyway, because I'm playing on a PS4. So I would have to like quit all the way to the main menu, and I don't know how that would work. Okay. See, now you hear it, that shh, shh, shh. Yeah, now you can hear it. Yeah, the sound effects of their attacks. I had to leave completely just to fix the sound. Are you serious? That was the problem. Calm down. Yeah, I had to leave completely. Yeah, this waypoint right here, this one, breaks your sound when you teleport to the top, so I wouldn't do that. Teleport back. Oh my god. Let's see. Is it broken? No, I can hear it. Okay. He has like the strongest fucking wind strike if you hold it, like the way it sounds. Like holy shit. That he's so angry. Did you know that there is an entire fan page on Pinterest of people taking screenshots of his hands? Like, just his hands, like this. They go like, they do this. Get really close to his hands, and it's just like close-ups of his hands.
Relax.
Like, it's like there's people that are obsessed with his hands, which is weird to me. I mean, I'm sure having pretty hands is a fetish, because if we have feet fetish people, then I'm sure we have hand fetish people. But like, could you stop? Because it's weird to me, because if people are gonna like do that, you do realize that he's literally made from the Electro Archon, which is why I guess he would have feminine qualities. The reason he has feminine features is because he was made from one. He's literally cloned of her.
Relax.
Like, they don't understand that that's how he is. He's literally a male version of her. So, like, that's why his hands look like that, because he's a male version of her. He came from her. She created him in her image. It's like the whole God stance. Like, he was made in her image, which is why he looks like her. So, like, if people are gonna be getting close-ups of his hands and shit, of course his hands look like that, because it's supposed to be like her. That's why his hands look all feminish. It's supposed to be like her. Literally. What the fuck? Like, it's weird to me. I see it all the time, because I get on Pinterest a lot to look at stuff, and there's literally like multiple pages on there of people just getting close-ups of his hands, and it's weird. I don't know how to feel about it. So how am I supposed to get to this platform? It was just something I've been meaning to say for a long time, because like ever since he was released as a character, there has been people doing that. I suppose I could just go to that point there, but I'll just fly. I thought it was going to drop him completely off. Okay.
The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing scripts. But I'm trying to remember now. Where is that treehouse of his?
Huh? You don't remember?
She's like, hell no.
Hey, don't forget! I'm just the mascot.
Bet you there's people saying, don't forget, you're just completely useless.
I believe it's that way.
Ugh. Hold on a moment. Hold on. Okay.
Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to move stage props, I suspect that he lives near the theater, and having a view of the entire stage would be useful when imagining a production's actual stage flow. So if I were him, I'd probably pick a treehouse over there.
I thought I was gonna have enough time to take a drink of my brisk tea. Apparently not.
But how do you know which direction the theater is in?
Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction.
Oh, good point! Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're an idiot. It's weird. She lives here, and she doesn't even know how to work anything. That's like going to somebody's house, and then you ask them where their bathroom is, and they're like, oh, actually, I don't know. And you'd be like, what the fuck? Can you imagine that? Or you go to somebody's house and you ask them, hey, where's your kitchen? Because like their house is like really big or something, and they literally tell you that they don't know. Oh god. The only time somebody wouldn't know is if they haven't been in a house very long and it really is their first time being there. Woo. Is this... It says higher. Alright. The sound of his thing hiding. Gotcha.
It's all coming out now.
Oh my god, I knew he was gonna say that. So they mean here? Wow, I didn't think I could actually open this. I am quite surprised. There's a world quest here. Oh god, I don't know if I want to accept world quests in this place because I have a habit of accepting world quests and it'll lock me out of another quest until I finish it. So I'm gonna try to finish this whole main story before I do that. Before I do any of the other side stuff it wants me to do.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones?
God, that sounds weird.
Who's that? Idea?
Yes, Sosimos! Tis I, Idea! How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating little creature. Did you just read my mind?
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just good and educated guess.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Dia.
Oh my god.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Oh my god.
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine.
I also unlocked Kaya's outfit like several days ago. I do have it for him, but I don't know why the default Kaya is wearing his default outfit. But I suppose that don't matter, so it's like whatever. He introduces to everybody and explains the situation.
And that's why we came to see you. Well, do you have the component that fell out of the central hub?
I do. However, I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms, and I can no longer put on any performances.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No. Till we fix the stage, surely.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given that some of the standees are missing. Or maybe the component is broken and we need to fix it.
He's like, where are the female ones? And there's like a bunch of girls here. Is he gonna confiscate my girls?
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
You know, I've always liked Kaya, but he's also a character I don't focus on. But when he's thrown so predominantly in my fucking face, I know what I want to say, but what do I want to say? He's a character that I met at the very beginning of the game that I liked from the start. Since the game has progressed, I basically stopped focusing on him, and he's just kind of there. But when I have to be forced to stare at him in a story script repetitively, and he's thrown in my face, you start to realize, oh, he is kind of attractive, isn't he? Like, you just stare at him and you're like, huh. Like, when he's thrown in your face so often, you're forced to focus on him, and then you start to realize he was there from the beginning. Who started this guessing game anyway? Just let the man speak!
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, hmm? The component is safe and sound. I can give it to you now if you'd like, although I was hoping that maybe you might be willing to help rescue my show?
Like how that castle prop wooden thing in the background was not textured, and then all of a sudden now it is.
You're a big group. I have lots of roles to fill. It would really speed up the casting.
A show? That sounds fun!
I like how only the main characters' outfits are actually 3D'd. Look at these shapes coming off of Kaya. They are 3D'd all the way around. That is a 3D fucking star. And his belt is actually 3D'd around his waist. Well, so what annoys me about Adia is she clearly has a ribbon on her outfit, but it looks as if though it's painted on, and I hate it. You see it? You see how her outfit, because I know she's an NPC, the ribbon on her hair is 3D'd, but the ribbons on her upper arms are painted on, and so is the one on her chest, and I really hate that. I wish they would have made those 3D'd. It's not a big deal, I don't know why. How come her belt is 3D'd, but the ribbon on her outfit, it looks like it's been painted on? Unless it's one of those weird outfits where you put it on and it gives that effect, like those weird swimsuit bikini thingies, where it's like a pre-print of a ribbon to make it look like you're wearing a ribbon, but it's like one whole suit. I don't know if that's what they're trying to go for, but I don't think so.
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock in my script, and was just thinking about how to move the story forward. And then you all showed up. Suddenly, I got my muse back. I don't know how to explain it, but something about seeing all of you finally helped me figure out how to continue my script.
Oh? Like how?
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever? Are you serious? You really think you can finish it now?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Dia.
In the meantime, I don't fucking want to run over here.
Oh, and he's off to write the script.
That blue ring behind her, it looks like it would be filled with blue gummy candy, and I just want to take a bite out of it.
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Apparently, he got the idea from some rumors that were swirling around, but he only got as far as writing the intro before writer's block set in. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do? We'll reconvene after the director finishes his script.
Sometime later, files finishing stack of scripts and hands it out to everyone. Everyone is astonished that he finished an entire script in such a short time.
My friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is inspiration.
Right.
The moment I laid eyes on General Sangonomiya, inspiration hit me for a brand new character.
Because she's a fish person. I know she's not, but I feel like she is. If she's supposedly a normal human, then why the fuck does she move like a fish, look like a fish, act like a fish, has a water fucking element? What are we doing here?
The heroine was the missing piece of the puzzle. The rest of the story flowed naturally from there, and now it's finished. So please, take a look through your scripts, and we will tell this story together.
I guess they're trying to make her look like a mermaid, but I never thought of her as a mermaid before. But I guess looking at the back of her shirt, the way it flows, the fins are mermaid shaped, but I used to just call her fish person. but I guess maybe she's mermaid. Okay, I'm staring. We're all staring. We're all staring. We're all staring at our hard edge.
Is everything clear?
Watched him be like, actually, this story sucks.
Director Zosimos, how do you pronounce this word?
Let me see. Ah, that's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make sure that comes through in the performance.
So we're gonna make Kaya the thief and she's the mage. That's what their new outfits are for.
Oh, wait. There's another word I don't know here.
It's okay, Clee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this meeting's over.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about you, actually. You seem to know a thing or two about character acting. Tell me, have you acted before?
You're too kind. It's all in the script, really. It just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, it's just this weird feeling I get to keep throwing Kaya in my face. As I've already said, I do like him as a character, and he's somebody I don't focus on. I've neglected him for the last several years, since I started playing this game back in October of 2020. So the fact that yeah, my console corrupted when Skara first was released in November of 2020. It corrupted November 8th of 2020. And then I didn't get another one until the following month, and then I didn't get another one until March, which is the one I have now. So when I first started playing this, my console had corrupted, and I lost everything for all my games. I have over 50 PS4 games, and only this game was saved, the data, because it's not saved to the hard drive. It's saved to MiHoYo's server, so I didn't lose anything. But all my other games were lost. There was only a couple I was able to pull from my PS3 versions of the game, and I was able to get those save files back, but I had lost everything. Somebody lighting off fireworks outside. But my point is, he's a character I've neglected since then. And now that he's thrown in my face, I realize just how interesting he is. I don't know. I think everybody has that when you're playing a game and you get the beginning starter characters, and then you start getting characters that are better and funner to use, that are more appealing, or just characters that are just funner to use, or more interesting, I should say. And then when you go back to the default characters, you're just holy shit. It's this weird feeling, I don't know how to explain it. It's like playing a type of game where you start off with a generic character, and then you get an ultra better one, and then you go and look at the default and you realize the default wasn't so bad, is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, you think so? Well, you definitely have a knack for it. I've actually been looking out for someone with your talent. If I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us working together for the long term. Be sure to stay in touch, okay? You and I are gonna go places.
Oh my god.
What can I say? Sounds good to me.
Oh my god, Kaya, really?
Great. Fantastic.
What is with the fireworks?
Now, please go through your scripts one more time. But don't just read the words. Remember my notes, and really let the character inhabit you. I need to have a look at the stage, so I'll leave you to it.
Oh my god.
If you need me for anything, I'll be in the big theater right in the center of this area.
What was he doing? No, seriously, what was he doing? Huh? Was he just loading in? I don't know. They have a habit of dropping my character in place. They'll be standing and then it redrops them, and they're in the middle of the landing animation. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Where? What? Oh, it was in the book. Gimme. Following you up. Please stop making moaning noises. What's wrong with you? Are you really that tired?
It's all coming out now.
Drop him. Yeah, I really hope they don't make me do anything weird here. Hold on. Blob. Big blob. Big blob. Where are you at? See, I do have it. Just want to show it real quick. Yeah. I do like it. It's bright and all over the place. I don't have the right sword they want me to give him. I think they want me to give him the Favonius blade. They want him to have this. But I give my characters what I want to give them, not what the game wants me to give them. Besides, I don't think that sword is strong. I haven't leveled it. It's at 347 and this one's at 390, which is why I gave it to him instead. But this is the sword they want him to have. When you get the trial version of Kaya, this is a sword he's always using. Like, this is the mandatory sword they want you to give him. I mean, maybe I'll level it up and give it to him, but as of right now, I haven't. Because critical hits has 70% chance to generate a small elemental particle. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 2% of HP. That's why I gave that to him. Yeah. This was a sword I was going to give to... I was going to give this sword to, Shinobu, and then I was going to give this sword to Kazuha, but I didn't get him, so... It sucks, I have lost that character for 3 years in a row. See, I didn't get him last year, or the year before, or this year, so it's like, it's fucking whatever at this point. But I do have the sword he made for me. This was the sword he made. This is a sword that they want you to give Kazuha, but I gave it to Lumine currently. This is the strongest single sword I own, though, right here. But I gave it to Kirara. Kirara. I gave it to her because it matches her color. Well, it kind of doesn't. It just matches her eyes and her hair with, like, the blonde green. And because she's Dendro, that's why I gave her that sap sword. Alright. Let's go in, I guess. We need to go to the theater. So there is a world quest above me, like I said, but I don't want to do it right now because... Hold on. I hate when I'm trying to talk and shit's distracting me. Gotcha. Because it'll lock me out of something. This has happened to me so many times before. Where I accept one quest, it's afraid of the fire. I've accepted one quest and then it locks you out of another one. Because like another character that you need for that quest is I'll have to put them out at the same time. Shit. Hold on.
Bring it on!
Yeah, when you light one, another one lights.
Forth, my blade, from whence you came!
Did I do it? Yeah, so when you accept one quest, the character that you need for one quest will... Say if you need a character for quest A, and then you activate quest B, that character will screw up quest A because they're also needed for quest B. I don't think that made a whole lot of sense. That's happened to me so many times. Okay. I should have watched where it went and I didn't. I'm too distracted. Blame my ADHD. It's just I can't fucking talk. But that has happened to me before, because like multiple quests require the same character and you can't do them at the same time. Alright, so... What a weird chair. Hold on. I'm trying to approach stuff slowly. I'm gonna sit down. Just sit. Is he really that short? His feet are off the floor. Let me see. Original story was about a Hydroidolin trapped in a mysterious cave who could only use the tools hidden within a tome to escape to freedom. But Adia outright rejected the idea. But she had a point. Hydroidolins wouldn't need tools to escape a cave. They could just leave whenever they wanted. Also, hiding tools in a book was a bit contrived. But this is definitely a blockbuster idea. If only Adia could see how brilliant it is.